Alright, what's up, everybody? As always, let me get on YouTube and make sure that we are live right now, and I will explain exactly what I mean by what I said in the title, and then we will get into some games. So yes, I'm live. So welcome everybody to the channel. Here's the deal. I play all football games. If you read my bio, if you've seen, if you've been following my channel, I play all football games because I'm a footballer and I love football and football games, right? I'm not just a regular gamer. I love football games, which means I want to find the best game, period. I'm not tied to any one of these development companies or any one of these games. I have the longest history with FC, but a close second is Konami and their various titles, right? The most prominent one is PES, but no matter what, it's Konami's games, it's EA Sports' games. They both have a strong history, and I both have a strong history in both of them. Different, great memories playing both. But it doesn't matter. If UFL came in, I would have loved to be playing that right now, which is why I literally started this channel around just UFL. It was very promising to start. I love the free-flowing nature of it. I love the full manual defense, which I'm super happy that FC has leaned towards. And so it doesn't matter. Like, even though I have a long history with these companies, it's not like I owe them anything, right? I give them my money. So it's not like they pay me to play their games. I'm going to find the best football game because that's why I play. I'm not a rat. I don't look for the game with the most shortcuts. I don't look for the game where I can win the most by not playing football. So I want the game that I can compete and play the most true to football, game that I can. Where there's skill and I can work and improve, and the time I put into the game is going to pay off. So as you've seen in this Road to FC26, I've been providing these different videos, these different explanations as to why I've been playing FC again, why I took a break, and then providing essentially training videos to help people who want to get better. So why I've been playing this simply is because when I stopped, let's start with that. When I stopped playing FC25, it was literally the first time was mid FC Pro Cup in, I think it was November. It was a Pro Cup in November, and it was just not football at all. It was nonsense. On top of that, the servers were just awful. And so it was like, okay, forget this. UFL was coming around the corner, and I was like, please say this game is good. I didn't know if it was going to be or not. I didn't even think about playing eFootball. I thought eFootball was a joke then, but to be fair, I didn't truly know eFootball for what I know it now, how I know it now. I know why it gets a bad rap now. I don't know why I thought what I did then, but now that I've have taken a deep dive into the game, there are great parts of it. So essentially, I've played each game, but why I'm back here is because these other games are doing so much nonsense that it's like the updates that have come in FC, it made me realize, like, why not give it another shot? As if I thought once the big update came and started going in a bad direction again, it's like, okay, screw it, this game's done. They'll never figure it out. But when eFootball and UFL are doing similar nonsense, well then FC deserves to be in the hunt still too, right? And again, I always say this, but it's not because I like or owe anything to any of these development companies, right? None of them have done anything good. I think they're all greedy. I think they're all pathetic in different ways. But it's almost like a trade-off. Because I love football just like all of you, or many of you, the rats I would say don't. It's like, part of the sacrifice you have to make to play these football games is dealing with these development companies that make them. So I try to give them the least amount of money to enjoy the game at its, purest form. As far as just playing true to football style of play. No shortcuts, no glitches, none of that crap. And so some of the games you can do that and compete with these ratty players and beat them. In other games it's a little bit harder to play true football and still compete with the rats with all the help they get. So right now, what I'm trying to get at is I truly think that FC is the best football game overall, and I haven't thought that. I'm talking about from the, if you say, well, no shit, they've always been. Look at the numbers, look at the success. I'm not talking about from that. Like, before, if you would ask me, like, even a week ago or a few weeks ago, I would have said eFootball is the best game, no question. At one point, I would have even said UFL is getting up there. I never thought they were the best game because they always had work, but towards the beginning, they were showing that they could eventually be the best game. Now, I don't think there's a prayer. They don't seem to, the strikers, the development company doesn't seem to be able to get rid of the glitches in the game that allow players to literally compete and win using things that shouldn't even be in the game, but remain despite several patches. eFootball, they literally just added Smart Assist, which is a function that allows the AI to make your decisions. That on top of several other things are making that game more and more of a joke. They do have the most true to football feel, the way to the players, the way to the passing. But other than that, I feel like they're falling off in major ways. And then here we are with FC that's now finally fixed their defense, and that despite having more of an arcade feel, to me gives you the most manual control and the most ability to play good football and to have success because your opponent isn't getting all of this crazy assistance. Despite what some think about the scripting in FC, I can promise you go play eFootball and you will never mention scripting again in FC, because truly scripting does exist over there. Or they might call it momentum changes, or they might call it balancing the game, but it's scripting. So it's not, this isn't something where I'm here to just kiss FC's ass. I'm just trying to put it up to the test to see if I'm right. If this is the most true to football game now, and see if I'm only having fun because I'm on the climb and I'm a higher skilled player playing lower level players. Even if they have TOTS teams and I have, a gold team, it doesn't matter. I want to see if this game is truly as good as it feels to me, because I'm not going to listen to all the pundits and like the overall opinion that I'm seeing, because if I did, I would have thought FC was always the best. I would have never even gave UFL or eFootball a try. So I'm not listening to the people on the other side either when they say FC's terrible right now, this and that. I'm going to see for myself, and so far I've been thinking this game is pretty damn fun and as realistic as ever. Let's get right into a rivals match and put what I'm saying to the test. So this is the team now. As you know, we started with literally bronze, silver, and lower level gold players, so we've made it quite far. Some big pickups, some evolutions in there. One player bought, and that's this Girelli, a low cost 93 rated striker. She's an absolute beast, and we're going to see if we can keep finding success. I've been loving the defense and learning how to play that. I've been loving my work in precision shooting, coming from a game where you just power up and shoot, really 2 games, UFL and eFootball. So where I'm actually having to work on my precision shooting and my green time shooting, that's been awesome. Just putting in the work to get better at football, that's been fun. I faced one rat that was in a draft. He was as PC player, and that was the only super laggy game where he's moving 100 miles an hour. My players are moving at 2. It's the only game where I faced a player that was constantly going for some type of glitchy stuff. He constantly was going for over-the-top long balls and stuff like that. Layoff, first-time through balls. And despite outplaying him, we ended up losing that game. And obviously there was no skill and it was no fun, but that was the only game so far. So we will see from here how it goes. Oh, I thought that was going to be good D. Good block. Perfect. Let's go.
This is the home side's team today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch.
Good. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So it was skill by me, but it sucks because I let him win the ball since I was offsides. And in, I think, trying to tackle me, which I would have been offsides anyway, he gave me the ball, and I ended up scoring from it. Unreal, unreal. That was kind of... Oh, man, he's doing all sides. So, see, I did that, and I think he pressed X to, like, win the tackle or kind of panicked because he wasn't expecting... Oh, no! Wasn't expecting me to do that, and it cost him a goal. Well done. Good save by the keep. 80 rated keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo's goalkeeper, if you will. Al Nasri or whatever. 80 rated, but a beast. I have high rated keepers, but I used him for... See where I followed the runs? That's where it's all skill. That's what I'm telling you guys, man. A lot of these players, so I have a Discord. I have some amazing people I love. I compliment all the time, and rightfully so, because they're great players, they're great people, they're great football guys. But I feel like there's some bias there where they're not looking at FC from a neutral standpoint, it doesn't seem like, because, man, knowing them and how they play, I don't see there's any way where they could argue the skill that's going on in this game. That was such a shitty goal, but whatever. As they say, one of them did say that the low-driven shot is broken, they say, and that seemed to defend that, I would say. But the skill on defense, the skill as we face a higher ranked team, this has been the fun part, right? What? How the hell did he run through that? What's coming in a couple hours? I do not. I released a video, though, where you can see everything. So I don't know which one of the things are coming, but something on that video is coming tonight. So check that out, bro. Something on that video, content-wise, is coming. I'll get him the next one. So you see, we're playing against a pure... no! A pure meta rat, which is fine. Obviously, we already know where he's going, which is nowhere. But that's fine. We are working to get better at the game. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be patient here. Damn, come on. We'll get him with that, with our manual control.
No time to dwell on the ball. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Promising looking ball.
All right, I know better now. I got to check two.
Really frustrating for them.
Oh, and it is. It's such a tight offside ball. I thought she'd
Foul.
the run really well. She'd be so frustrated because she was nearly in there.
What was that nonsense?
Now it needs a good ball in. Ready to intercept there.
Definitely a little bit of lag. Beautiful ball. Beat him. Good. Oh.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Room to do something here. Salah.
Goal. No way. Give me a break. Good.
Nicely sets it up.
Goal. I made sure of that one. Man, it's been fun playing though, guys. I'm telling you guys.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball.
It's been fun playing football here. Because I can control, I can use my skill, dude.
He's the keeper with no chance.
Different angle of attack. Well, it was looking good.
I just hate it because I'm not trying to come off as like, okay, now I'm going to dog football because I want people to play FC. Because you know people are going to take it that way. It's literally like, dude, I'm just telling you the honest truth. the post update, I've loved this game. And I know it's not even the popular opinion. I think people hated the update, right? But if I had my guess, people hate the manual defense. They got so used to the AI shit that they're now freaking out because it is tough. But once you learn it, you see how true to football it is. Man, these lower rated players and the lower rated shooting is kicking my ass. What? Didn't I shoot that off of him? Little better control, and that's 3-1. Oh.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Pass and on their march.
Thank you.
And it's a penalty and a chance to go further in front.
I slowed up a bit, and that helped a ton. So let's see what we can do.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a
Right. Well, the what I'll tell you is this change in defense definitely changed it. Like made it. This change in defense definitely has brought up the scores again. Post patch initially, when they took away a lot of the assistants, the scores skyrocketed, then got a little bit under control, and now they've since skyrocketed again. Alright, I think that was the game. 3-1 victory. But yeah, just the manually controlling the runs, the skill in the shooting, the skill in the defending. It's all been awesome, man. And that's the thing that's going to take a lot of these rats out, is the ability to AI defend. And even the ones that are sitting back parking the bus, you can beat that because they have to control their own defense, period. You aren't going to get to a high level in this game if you're not controlling your own defense. So, I just got done with an eFootball session, and there's so much scripting in it. There's so much nonsense. As good of a game as it could be, I feel like they're making too many wrong decisions. Similar to FC when they went into their darkest hour before they started patching the game up mid-season, when no one expected them to do anything because they had ignored us for years. All right. Get this stadium. No, the draft coin I actually got because I got EA Play. So I spend, I think it's $5 or $6 a month. But the reason I do that, oh, by the way, I got a laptop coming, and I'll be able to show you why I thought of that is because I'd be able to show you what I want to show you. But you get all games in their catalog. Now, if you're like me, it doesn't really matter because I only play football games. But you never know. Well, and then I'm going to be playing GTA 6 and streaming that and stuff too. But I'll talk about more about that when that's coming closer. So, yeah. That's how I got that draft token. Now, say I wanted to go play a draft now. Let's do this. Let's go see. Sometimes they have them in SBCs. They start giving them away like crazy, man. Let's see if we can get one. By the way, this kit is sick. This Nike Tux edition, that's sick. Let's see if they have. And you can pack them sometimes too. Nope, it doesn't look like they have them yet. But they will eventually, you'll see. They'll add them. But I think it's 15,000 coins a draft. So if you look, if you want to just play drafts, you would go online draft. Yeah, 15K. So you see I almost have it here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can get them in here too. I could be wrong. I think sometimes they have draft tokens in this too. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah, see? Well, you get another one here in this level. Oh, but that's locked. So that's for the paid one. Froggerino, what's up, buddy? So if you guys are part of my Discord, I'll show you kind of my reasoning for kind of why I've been playing this game more lately. And, you know, I just tried to jump on eFootball. I'm going to jump on here in a bit to look at the new content and stuff. But the game's really losing me, man. Combination of the vast number of low-skill players that are using Smart Assist. And I have no doubt the rats over here would use something like that if EA Sports would ever put it in, but unfortunately EA Sports isn't so stupid. I hate EA Sports in many ways, but they aren't stupid enough to put something in like that where the AI makes your decisions, because that on top of so many other things is making, so I don't know if FC has gotten that much better and that's why I'm having so much fun, or if eFootball's gotten that much worse to where it makes this game that much better. Because tell me if I'm wrong, but didn't this game get really bad reviews? Like the update? Because I'm loving it. I'm literally loving it. But I'm also restarting from scratch and loving it. I don't have a full team of 90s. I lost my Hullet. All of them. I'll show you my team if you're just joining. By the way, I always forget. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I have daily content. And as far as FC goes, I guarantee I can help you reach your full potential and hit the next level. This is the game that I'm most qualified coaching-wise. And I've already been hitting you guys with some bangers. If you want to put me to the test, go check out my streams, my videos, and then implement what I'm talking about, and you tell me if you improve. Be honest in the comments section. Yeah, Phil, no joke. For sure. Probably a combination. I agree, buddy. I agree. I have a big video coming out with your game, too, by the way. It's taken a while because you'll see. As an example of playing the game the right way. You and Cozy. And showing how good you guys are and why the game's so fucked up, because look how you guys play and look at the players who are in higher divisions and their stupid shit. I haven't decided if I'm going to put comparisons with higher ranked players and how bad they are yet. I might just show the good side with you guys, but we'll see. Alright. Steadily climbing. Where are we at with the evolutions? One more game in each and I got beast players. 2 more beast players. Hell yeah. And then we'll start our next evolutions. So when you're restarting like this, and these evolutions are deep, like if you do like me and start an account now, or whatever the case may be, just hit those evolutions up. It don't even matter. If you just get your players boosted. Get your starters boosted. Don't let when you restart like this, you don't have to look and see, do I need that or not? I mean, bro, look at the team. Of course you need the boosters. We all do if you're restarting it. And so they allow us to get these boosts. I took my Matson from 79 to a 94. This Mane's going from 84 to like a 94. Hell yeah, bro. Right. I know what you mean, Phil. And you were right there with him, bro. And Cozy, no doubt, is a good player. Cozy, no doubt. I actually want to comment something real quick in Discord.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary.
Yeah, I'm on stream right now talking to Phil, and we were talking about your guys' game. And for one, I wanted to say I appreciate you, Cozy, because this is the type of conversation I like. Like, this is how you put ideas out there. This is how you get people thinking, people talking. And I'm literally on a FC stream as we speak, and I'm just having a blast, man. Controlling my own runs, controlling my players, working on shooting and having skill, defense, winning the ball myself, having to like properly defend. Like, I'm enjoying all these things. That's kind of the bottom line. Doesn't mean I don't still like eFootball. Doesn't mean I don't want to succeed just like UFL, but you know, I gotta speak my truth, and that's just how I feel with regards to eFootball right now. So I'm gonna get back into my game, but I want to say thank you, Cozy, because this kind of talk generates ideas, generates people thinking, and it allows people to make their decisions too. So I'm just gonna enjoy FC while I'm still playing eFootball, and we'll see what happens. The 12th, we have 4.5 coming out in eFootball, and we'll see what it does. So I'll see you guys in a bit for new content. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully it's good. Peace out. Damn it. Just almost ended on time, but not quite. Ah, offsides. But yeah, so what I was saying though is I'm literally just on a hunt to play the most realistic football game because I love football. And I love putting in the time to learn and get better and to help people get better. And the more I was going to go for a fake power shot. And the more skill-based the game is, the more you're able to feel rewarded. Ah, what a save. You're able to feel rewarded. This freaking Al Nasri goalkeeper, 80 rated goalkeeper, dude, he's a beast. I'm telling you guys. But the more skill is in the game, the more you can work at it and get better, and the more rewarding it feels when you do well. For instance, when you have shooting like in eFootball where you just power it up and point to a direction, there's not much like satisfaction when you score. The satisfaction is more in the build-up. In FC, there's satisfaction in both the build-up and the finish. Even more so in the finish sometimes. Like I have goals where I finish from crazy angles, where if I didn't hit it flush with a green time shot, it wasn't going to go in. Like that defense right there, he was able to tackle back. I was about to say that was so rewarding winning that ball. Now the tackle back part sucks, but it is what it is. Now remember, we came back from 4-1 before, so this is a game where the goals are going to happen. No way! What in the hell? In the goofy hell was that? Good. Oh, what? This player's got the luck of the Irish on his side right now, I'll tell you that much. He's a pure tackleback artist. See, I knew he was going to send it. Oh, I sent it! The delay's killing me.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Pushing forward with options available now.
So obviously we're playing a much higher rated team. He's going to be much faster. That's okay. Is it 20 bucks? I thought it was $6 for EA Play. Oh, the glitch goal. You gotta love it. We'll come back. Don't worry. So we got a glitchy, ratty player, of course. But he's terrible on defense if I can just... See, I'm just one touch off. I'm burning him. He's not using much skill. See what I'm saying? He ain't even marking my run. I made sure of that one. But see how I can manually control that, guys? That's what I mean. The manual control is what I love. Good. Come on.
That one goes out and away.
Good, I read it. Good. Ah, I thought he was going to over-anticipate that I was going the other direction. Good D. No way. No way I just did that. We'll get it back. I'm just making dumb decisions. Pull the defender out wide, then come in. No, he turned right into me.
Forward progress continues. Looking to put the cross in. The goalkeeper has made it his.
Good release. Son of a gun, guys.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
It's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's gone out for another one. Corner again. Played into the box.
Penalty. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it in this case. Unlucky, champ. Ball never lies, though. Let's see what happens.
This for the equaliser.
See what I'm saying, guys? The chip PK, L1 shoot, hold it backwards. The left stick backwards. Then as you powered up L1 shoot, you power it up all the way, you know, once you get the pulse all the way in to where it's perfect. So you power it up, then you'd move your direction to the left or right. I always go left. L1 shoot, power it up, point your left stick backwards, then left. Or you can go right. But chip PK, point the left stick backwards as you power it up. You're pointing, and if you need to look at it while it's going on, look at my overlay on how I shot that. You will score it because they don't know to delay their dive. If you don't delay your dive there, it will go underneath you every time. You're welcome. Free game. Free game. I just increase your penalty scoring by 50%.
they keep it moving.
Good.
Mane,
Look at this.
this for the lead.
Beautiful football again.
The moment to take the lead.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Ball comes in. Play for another corner. They decide against putting it in. Delivered.
There it is. Yes! What a goal!
They look
What a goal. Mismatch.
one of the great
Gotta love the mismatch. My man Alberto, 6'3" beast, coming in at the back post from 2-0 down, boys.
forward. He's left his man behind.
Good D. Look at that D.
One to see off the
Gotta love it. Look at that run. See, the manual control is what it's all about.
much space here. Salah, this has to be.
Oh, needed a better angle there. Beautiful movements. Just needed a better angle.
Showing
Good Salah. Burn him. Burn him. Burn him.
Salah. Crucial defending. Can he finish?
Yes.
That puts them further in front.
Beautiful. He forfeited the match. From 2-0 down, boys, you gotta love it. Made him rage quit. If he worked on a little bit more skill, he could be a pretty good player, man. A lot of these players just need the right guidance, dude. Honest to God. A lot of these players just need the right guidance. I'll tell you, the best football game is always the game where you can put your knowledge and your skill, and it makes, a difference in the game. For instance, if I play UFL right now, it don't mean shit. You could pull someone who's never played football and go, all right, bro, if you dribble into this area and press these two buttons, you can freeze up the other team and you can score. All right, bro, if you shoot from this angle powered up to this level, you can score every time. All right, bro, on a free kick, you aim the reticle right on this corner, this top corner, and you try to press shoot till it powers up to this amount and you can score. Like, no. It's got to be skill. There's no such thing as, oh, I got a free kick right here. No. Now you can increase your percentage based on how much you put work into different things, but you can never guarantee it. Just like even if someone tries to chip PK me like I just showed you, the low chip, I know how to delay and save it because I work on that stuff. I know in free kicks I got to work on free kicks. I haven't worked at all. No, right now I'm working one thing at a time. The next thing will be, so you guys get what I'm saying, man. It's all about the skill and putting in the time. And players get too obsessed with getting the new player or, oh, I can't wait to see, them unpack this player, like open their rank 1 rewards or rank 2, instead of trying to work at getting better at the game. You see what I'm saying? Instead of working at getting better at the game themselves, then they could open their own rewards. What does he say, Phil? That dude don't know shit. What do you think he's copying off of me? What does he say? It's all about skill or something? He's dog shit. That dude's the biggest joke. He tried a FC stream. Go check it out. He played FC one day and was so bad he never came back. I'm not even kidding. Go check it out. I'm talking about regular FC, not pro clubs or none of that. Alright, we got 2 sick players now. And I'm only dogging him because I hate con men, dude. I had to deal with it when I first started and was looking for guidance. And I had to be like, look at it and go, like, this player, he's telling me, like, this guy's telling me bullshit. He just basically got me to click on his video. This dude ain't talking about shit. This dude ain't talking about shit, you know, and that's how Dagger is. Proper defending in foot. The midfield doesn't try all manual, but you can only. Well, nope, honey. You're missing some stuff. You're missing some stuff, my man. Okay, so yes, it's all manual, but double tap R1 on the second one, hold it, and the two nearest defenders will then mark the two nearest attacking players. Okay, which helps out your defender you're controlling. So you, as you're jockeying, you double tap R1. Or if you want one defender to close space down, you just hold R1 once and he'll close down the space near the player with the ball. The main difference is now you can't hold R1 and your AI tackles the ball. You have to properly jockey, position yourself, not dive in, be patient, and then win the ball at the opportune time. If you want to, go back and watch my streams. I also have videos on this. I went in depth on it in one video, attacking and defense. But no doubt the hardest thing right now is 1v1 defense, right? However, you absolutely can get better at it and use it as a skill. You have to utilize it in combination with second man press and R1. More second man press than anything, but it does help to have that player still close down with R1. It's just they won't go make the tackle for you like before. You're not trying to keep shape in certain instances, right? If the opponent's, if you got an attacker coming at you one-on-one and you have an open attacker that's going to potentially get the ball and run past you because he's open, you need to break your shape and pull your defenders over. But then as you're switching players up, right? So say they make that pass, you have to be switching defenders. And you're still going to get scored on without a doubt, 100%, but you can minimize the goal scored. Then you have to be switching defenders and pull them into shape, but you absolutely can jockey, have your defenders come over and help with second man press, and then switch defenders accordingly. So if you didn't know, I'm playing no meta at all. So I'm literally playing a 4-2-3-1 wide, and I'm only defending with my center backs. And then like if I'm not parking the bus and then using my midfielders and hoping they run into my defenders. I'm literally playing 50 balance, 4-2-3-1 wide, which is as close to the 4-4-2, right? The only difference is I have my two CDMs, my two wingers, just like a 4-4-2. It's just instead of two attackers, I have one cam, one striker. So I'm essentially in a 4-4-2 holding. But, well, you'll see. You'll see in the game here shortly. Now, no doubt it gets harder as you move up, but you also get better players as you move up. No doubt that you're still going to give up goals because, you know, the attack is just that powerful. But you absolutely can. I mean, shit, you should have seen me, bro. When I first started playing this, after the change, especially taking a long break besides that, dude, I couldn't stop shit. They ran right around me, scored every single time. And then I started learning the defense, learning the principles of it, getting better, and I still have a lot of work, but I've improved a ton. Alright, so, see what other free ones we have. So we have two. Wait. Yeah, two. So, that's why the 90 hullets so much, because you can bring him to a 94. Fata Morgana. 99 pace turns this right wing. Okay. Ooh, that's 150k. Damn. Central CDM. Oh, look at this. I can actually boost her. Wait, I have her. Why can't I boost her? I thought I had Angel Dot. Oh, no, that was in a... dude, I can give her a boost. Or I could do Rodri. But But he's already got pretty beastly defense. What does she go to? She's already kind of a beast, bro. I think I do. Rodri, maybe Kimmich. Maybe Hasegawa. They have a special Hasegawa card already, though. $73, $91, $94. He's already a high-rated player. I want to bring a lower-rated player up. Let's see this Kimmich. 76. Yeah, I'm thinking Kimmich with that amazing passing. Ruben Neves. He's a beast in eFootball, but 91. It brings him all the 91 passing. Hasegawa would kind of be a beast. But I need a bigger player in there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm loving it so far. But time will tell. Alright, let's go. I'm loving Rodri in there, but he's got a beast card too already. 73 pace, so that would be 83. I'm going to give it to him, guys. I'm going to do it. Kind of crazy because he's already pretty high rated, but I'm doing it. Because I want to see if I can get this monster and keep him in the team. And then I got Kessier that's going to turn into a beast too. So I always can go to him. And then if not, I got good fodder. It's only a free thing anyway, so it's a good little test. Alright, now... But Honey and Agent do not like the game. So that's fair. That's fair, though. They're allowed their opinions, obviously. Alright, let's see if we can make another beast. So we have our other Sadio that's boosted up. We need someone that can play right mid too. Hold on. Mainly left mid. But he's got 5'5", right? Oh! Hell yes. Of course. Of course we gotta beast up the boy. Inside forward, right winger. But what roles will he get along the way? That's the question. Left wing, he'll be an inside forward and wing. But can Mane play the right? Inside forward, not inside forward plus though. Let's check the other one. We gotta give it to the boy. Wait, that's the only boost he gets? It's alright, we're gonna give it to him. There'll be other ones to further boost him too. Alright. Those are the Evos. Only Hunter. I need to get some Kims, bro. Hunter. Engine on my boy. Even though he does need a shooting boost. Football Life is only PC, right? I got my PC on its way, by the way. I got my PC on its way. I got some help. And I got PC. It's coming in a couple weeks. I'm excited. Well, it's a laptop. I gotta change that. It's a laptop. Sorry. Thought I already renamed my club, dude. Why is it back to this? Thought I already did this. OG. We'll have to go like this, guys. Gotta let them know so they can come over to the stream and stuff. Hell yeah. I thought I'd seen Agent before. Maybe I haven't. Alright, OGFC, YouTube. OGG we'll put. Thought I had already done that, but I guess not. Wish you could just do 2. It sucks. I'm real particular about this stuff. I'm a nerd, man. Good shout, Phil. Appreciate you, bro. Wait, your entry is filtered. Read this, guys. What? What part? The part that says YouTube? What part is filtered? Do you guys know? Let's see if it's the OGFC part. Join OGFC. Maybe it was a YouTube part. There we go. Done. Now, for the nicknames. See what they gave us.
It's Real.
Real.
It's the drag. It's the whole.
Do they have any cool club nicknames, guys? I haven't checked this in a while. I'm trying to prepare for next year. We got to have one ready, you know what I'm saying? Nickname. Let's see what we got. Blade City, Rockets, Old Boys, Ducks. I'm thinking Old Boys so far. Spicy Boys. Flying Boys, Rangers, Borough Blades. Isn't there like a beautiful game thing or something? Ducks, Rebels. We gotta go. We gotta go United. I mean, come on. You know that's how we roll. Alright, there we go. United we stand. Now you know what else I gotta do, right? I mean, it's only fitting. Kit. Authentic. Or actually, sometimes they have dope-ass ones when you put custom. I know it's the same ones they've been having. Mainz' Forge kit looks sick, though. Mainz' Forge kit's looking sick. Authentic League MLS. Where's MLS? MLS. It's about that time, guys. I think this is gonna look the sickest for the videos. Man, I'm blind. Where'd old MLS go? MLS. World Cup year, I think they're going to get all the licenses, so we should have the Brazil kits and all that in here, hopefully. That would be sick, guys. That will be sick. Oh, they don't have it. Of course they don't, dude, because these kits are so sick. Of course, I'll just snipe it. I'll just snipe it online. These are the best kits in the game, by the way. Not the Union ones, but the other ones. But anyway, alright. Let's see what we got. Foundations. Alright, cool. We got another hunter. We can use that. We need a ton of like hunters, shadows, stuff like that. And then, what else do we get? Change club name. Buy a new badge, new kit. complete foundations group, so we can't do the foundations ones. We'll do the rest when we can do that. Alright, we go to store. Walk out. Nope. Remember, we're only about, what, 9-10 hours of playing time in, and we've already got the squad this far. So for anybody who is thinking about buying the game late, it's worth it. Not to mention, you know what's coming up soon. Just around the corner, we have all of the objectives to get your packs for next year. Now, it's stupid because the packs don't come out right away. But you get the 4,600 points, FC points with the Ultimate Edition. Which is plenty enough to start your team off. Damn, it froze. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait because it froze. But yeah, to my boys Agent and Honey, I feel your pain, bro. I've played this game for years. Competitive since 22. Then started my channel and literally ventured away from FC to see if there was any type of beauty in other football games. By beauty, I mean any realism towards football, because that's what I'm all about. And I found a little bit, but at the end of the day, I do see why FC is king, unfortunately. I say unfortunately not because I have any problem with FC being the best game. I say unfortunately because it's better all around when there's competition, when there's more than one great game. Like, eFootball is the most unique. UFL, again, unfortunately, seems like they just want to be a copycat to FC, which is stupid as hell. They should have went more unique, which they were at first. They were more manual, more wide open. You could literally play any system in that game and make it meta. And then they started going more, like, literally copying off of FC. And the worst part is they were copying things that were making FC a shit game. And now FC's making more changes and passing them. And it's like, bro, they came out at a time when it was pre-FC patch. I truly think some of the changes were inspired by UFL and even eFootball. I truly think that. Nice, Phil. Been there many times. Beautiful city, great football city. We're your rivals. I'm your rival. Alright, so getting back into it. We got to finish these. So let's get Lamal in here. So we could sub him in. I don't know if that would still work or if I have to start him, but we'll get him in there and sub him in if we have to. Maybe I'll do him from the start. Alright, let's see how we do with this. Let's see what we got. The Whales Away kid. Shout out to Wrexham, by the way. You guys gotta watch Welcome to Wrexham. If you don't watch Welcome to Wrexham, you're crazy. Best show out there, dude. That and then Ted Lasso, both like the best. You'll leave those shows feeling so good. Best feel-good show out there, and it happens to be about football. Wrexham is the shit, bro. It transcends football big time. Ah.
They're in great form at the moment. They don't want to drop off this. And it's opening up.
Oh, I feel bad for this player. He has no chance. No chance. I don't know if I'm ready for champs yet, but we're going to give it a go. It's going to be a lot of whoopings, a humbling experience, but that's what you need. Because I've been getting all the victories and stuff like that, but you need that. I need to get whooped too, you know. I need to play, even though my team's going to be so far behind, getting a couple wins with this team will be huge. Good defense. What the hell? He didn't move his goalie at all. I could have just finished it. I thought for sure he was going to move his goalie. Either he's a genius or he just was one of those plays where he was silly. I think it was more because he was silly. You know those players that are low skill, but they actually end up doing better than some players because it's just enough dumb stuff to make it like where you overthink. Ooh. What? I was going to say. Get in. That was sick. Unlucky. No, it's on Hulu. Hulu. I think it's like $6-7 a month to get. It's well worth it. Hulu. And then Paramount Plus has the Pulisic documentary, which that is insane. His story's truly incredible. Ay, 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 caramba. Oh. Guys, I want to go to my wing back there, not going to lie to you. What? Bravo, bravo, bravo. I was worried they might play to Rodri there, but they didn't. Yeah, Phil, you'll love it, bro. It is the sickest story ever, both of them. You could probably watch them find a bootleg site, too, to watch them if you had to. Not that I condone bootleg, because that's illegal, you know what I mean? Never would I ever condone bootleg. Do not private message me about a bootleg movie site / show site, because I'm not going to give it to you, because that's illegal, and it's against the TOS for YouTube. I would never give you a site to help you watch movies bootleg or shows bootleg. Ever. So do not PM me on Discord to find this kind of thing out, because you're not going to get the information. If you want it, you're not going to get it. But yeah, just do not join my Discord and PM me for the last time. Because those bootleg sites, there's a couple that I know that I would never go to, but I was just heard about them, and that's how I know about them. But you can watch literally all the movies from the theaters, all the shows, and if you only have one or two and you don't want to get all the streaming services, you can just go to these sites.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. This looks promising. Really favours this position.
Oh.
Well organised up the back. outrageously skillful. Failure to keep the ball by United. Trying to open them up, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. It might be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch.
You can't be messing around, otherwise that happens. Can't believe he got that lucky, though. I stole the ball, tackle back City.
Great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Danger here as he runs up.
See, I had the right angle on him. I mean, I was way slower, as you could see, but all I needed was that right angle on him. Ah, bad pass.
Sadio Mane. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched plays quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays
Bravo.
as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Opportunity! It has to be, surely.
Oh, what the?
Hegerberg.
Halftime.
Will now deliver the half-time team talks.
Come up on it. And what the, you want?
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United.
Ah,
Attacking momentum, but not so.
his block was so bad he got it after mine. I shouldn't have fake shot it. I had time, actually. What the hell?
An easy one to cut out, really.
He's trying that long ball shit. Can't be sprinting, bro, all the way. I don't like these games because you start doing bad habit stuff because you're bored, you know, and I like playing closer games.
Can she create an angle? It was on its way in.
Good step by Alberto.
Could be threatening.
Oopsies.
Can't criticise her for having a go, but not quite accurate enough there. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, good looking run. A really top-notch piece of defending. Kessier. Ian Madsen. Davinia. Now with Tirelli.
Good football, unlucky.
Oh, Leicester's man behind here. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Guy Kessier's a monster, by the way.
Davinia. The ball with Rodri. Incisive pass.
Ah,
But not quite on the target.
Well done. This has been a really good
no,
performance. As you can
damn.
see, they've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This
Yeah, if you ever do get these games, just make sure you're working on stuff. Make sure you're working on something, making it worth your while. Don't waste your chance to.
Disappointed for you.
Maybe it's getting better at certain skill moves that will help you. Maybe, you know.
Defending to stop them. Davinia. That's useful play. Oh, it might be.
Woo!
Cannot argue with a
Good night. Thanks for coming. Well done, Garevi.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Wasteful from the
Whoa, shit. I thought he was going to react to my little spin from Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Well, that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball.
I got lucky there.
Madsen. Debinya.
See how I switch it up? It helps so much. It helps so much. Fake like you're going to one player, go to the next. That's the manual stuff I was talking about. Call them up, one of them, like, what? We on?
Coming up. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, he's given us away.
Nice goal. Nice touch.
Well, a really good run. And let's give credit to the defending. And a very good challenge.
I read it, but I still didn't take it. Come on, Kess.
And pressed high. Might be a chance to break.
Ah, he's going for that glitchy shit.
Putting end to the move. Rodri. Good work to win the ball back by United. Continues his run, but nothing comes of it. Debinya.
Oh, you know you weren't going for that. Bravo, bravo. There should be a mercy rule, or I know that it's not. I haven't scored enough to make it, but if there was a mercy rule, I'd go for it. You know what I mean? There should be a mercy rule. That should be the video game aspect of it. Let's try. Oh.
Stop them in their tracks.
Okay, okay, I'm done. That's the game. Love having a good passing CDM like Rodri. I want to see if I can turn him into a beast. Because he's way underrated in real life, too. 7 objectives complete. Holy shizness. See if we get any good packs to open before we end this bad boy. Good. That's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff right there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're gonna get our first big signing of my 3rd session coming back to FC after 2 other hiatuses. You watch how we rebuild this team from nothing, from 0 to God Squad. You watch. Just keep watching. Around 10 or so hours. All online. Every single thing from the very start of this account has been online. So you can see it. No money put in, no nothing. Just pure football. Earning everything. Ooh, we got our custom stuff. Now we can, pretty soon we can make the stadium. No way, bro. Alright, let's go open some stuff up, boys. Let's go open some stuff up, boys. Pretty soon everyone's going to have to do this all over again in September. The best striker in Season 3. Give me a break. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. We'll open the gold pack first. I hate when it freezes like this. Alright. Getting some fodder out of that one. Let's see what lines we got on the pitch. Of course it froze. Gotta love how it does this. Still undefeated on the road to the top. The June starting road to the top. But I know that we have a long road. We have a lot to get better at. But that's the beauty of playing these games, is putting the work in, getting better as you proceed, as you build your team, as you find players to build around, as you earn your coins, as you realize you're not going to put a penny in and you're still going to beast it because you're a good player. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. So, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to come back. Usually by the time I end up saying my peace out, so it does come back, maybe that will happen. If not, I'll see you on the next one. The bottom line is, I truly am enjoying FC. I think it's in a better place than it has been a long time. I think that it's more manual control overall and more skill-based than ever. I know that there's some nonsense, and as I climb the ranks, I'm going to see more and more, just like every game. But the fact that I can control everything is huge to me. So, thin horizontals. What else do we get? Checkered large. Thin horizontals. We're going to go with thin horizontals. I feel like that's more unique. On my phone, you know that I'm what? Alright, so 3 good packs here. Give us a walkout. Give us a walkout. Yes! Who do we got? A Cam from Portugal, the Premier League, and it's Bernardo Silva. Nope, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Alright, we'll take it. Opinda. Alright, Opinda might be, he might be evolution worthy. That's the beauty of this 2 restart. You can get excited about these lower players until you get a beast. Another walkout. CM from Spain, La Liga. Is it going to be Barcelona? Pedri? Gavi? Pedri. Pedri always feels great in the game. Always a good setup man. Alright, with Laporte. His fellow Spaniard. Another walkout. Oh! What do we got here, guys? Center back. Spain. La Liga. Who is this going to be in our last pack of the night? Oh, guys. Did I get my hopes up? Dude, I mean, for our squad, though, bro. Come on, man. That's huge. That's huge for our squad, boys. I don't really want him, though. Kidding. Now, if I'm happy, I can trade him in and do a little SBC trade out. I mean, we got here and we got her. I mean, it is tough using a... You know what I could do? But I got my man over here already. Fullback. Bounce, like I said, advance. Deep lane. We want playmaker. Forward balance, Dabinia. Rodri. Double deep line playmakers. Who was my other one? The chick. She was holding, defend. Now we'll have you as holding, defend, deep line playmaker, build up. Who might defend? Okay. Sweeper, keeper, build up. We'll use that for now. Alright. So, little did we expect to get another big time signing. But for where we are, I mean 290 plus center backs. 5'11", 6'3", control lengthy and mostly lengthy. A lefty and a righty. So everything's working out, boys. We're going to keep building up. We're going to keep going. I don't think we got any further with our evolutions. Nope, we have one more game to play each. So yeah, so we're moving. We're moving and grooving. We're going to keep working forward. Thank you for joining me on this road to FC26. We're going to keep working, keep improving. We're going to get into tactics. We're going to get into looking at the players and choosing the right tactics for them. I'm going to challenge myself and totally reset the team, even though this is looking like a great setup. Just to show you guys that process, we're going to keep working on more the build-up, the exact way to pick passes out, skill moves, everything, corner kicks, free kicks, all of it. We're going to go through all of it. We're going to go through scheduling yourself to set up, making sure you stay up to date without overwhelming yourself. As far as SBCs go, staying up to date on objectives, days to play different modes, like which days to complete your squad battles, which is important because you get great rewards, especially at the beginning of the game. When, if any, days you want to do rush to get those objectives, stuff like that. We're going to get you all the way 100% set up. There's plenty of time, though. We've been just building a base of our team, and it's getting there. So thank you all. Glad you're on this journey. I promise you, you will get nuggets out of this, let's call them, that are going to help you improve. If you fully implement everything I'm telling you, I guarantee you will level up. You won't be stuck in that same spot as you are year after year after year, both with how you play on the pitch and then your decision making that's not the best off the pitch. When you see you're making mistakes, we're going to take care of those so you are fully ready to dominate for FC26 and beyond. So I'll see you on the next one. Please like, subscribe, join the Discord. Peace out.